We had our home listed, it was about a year and a half ago. We had it listed with another realtor for, I'd say, 8 or 9 months until we turned it over to the Jelmbergs. And once we turned it over to the Jelmbergs, the marketing picked up. We went from 1 or 2 people coming in on the weekend to, it got up to be 25 or 30 people that were coming in on the weekend. It was just amazing. You know, the marketing employee they used, and it probably upset a lot of other realtors, but it worked.
It worked.
Our house sold, and we were very happy to sell it.
We sold it within about 3 months.
Yep, we sold it probably within the first 3 months. We were so happy to sell it after, you know, it was on the market for over a year, so we were very tickled. We turned around, actually, and we liked them so much, we turned around and bought another home. Well, to be honest with you, we bought 2 homes from them after that.
Well, I think we should probably mention the most recent home that we bought, and we actually, Penny and Gil had called us. We were in Seattle, and we had so much faith and confidence in them because we told them if we found a rental house or something we could use for investment to let us know, and they described it. We bought it over the phone without even looking at it because, again, Penny and
Jelmberg team.
The Jelmberg team did it, and then David, you flew down and what?
We came down and looked at it, and they had done a lot of work inside the house. Christian, Gil, I mean, they made sure that things were there, and
Clean.
Christian cleaned the walls, the baseboards. I mean, they went around and did a lot of cleaning. And when we got there and looked at it, it wasn't a whole lot we had to do.
No, it was spick and span,
Yeah.
and they got the yard cleaned. It's just things that are something that is really a nice touch, but something that you don't necessarily expect from.
How do you find that in a realtor?
You don't.
You know, that they're gonna come in and do some work for you like that? I mean, and make sure the house is presentable before you get there? I mean,
We appreciated that a lot. It's very cool about the other house that we bought, because we were in Seattle, is that they made the paperwork and the transaction the whole transaction seamless. And, you know, they took care of they were there to represent us when all the inspections and stuff came through, and
true.
we just did not have to make several trips down from Seattle. We basically made one for you to go through the final inspection, so it was very easy. It was one of the simplest transactions that we did.
as far as the Jelmberg team, they have one of the best teams that I've seen in the desert here, and I think they do a remarkable job, and they've been very good for us. They answer the phone, they deal with us, they make sure that all the paperwork is there, and if we weren't happy with them, we wouldn't be dealing, you know, wouldn't be buying and selling houses with them.
If and when we choose to go, you know, to sell this house, there will be no question who we go with.
No question. In fact, I would recommend them. Somebody's looking for a realtor.
Yeah.
They would be my first thing, and my only thought would come up would be the Jelmberg team. Can't think of anybody else I would recommend.
Nope, me either.